Welcome to the Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada's Service Unit Recruiter Training. Today we'll talk about your role as a recruiter, working with a team, visibility in the community, recruitment tips and tricks, and the promise and law. Your role. All Service Unit recruiters must be in compliance with the following. Be a Girl Scout adult member for the current membership year. Have a valid background check on file. Keep your membership and troop, if applicable, in good standing with GSSNV and GSUSA. Attend quarterly SUM meetings and attend Service Unit recruiter meetings as necessary. Be responsive to communication from staff and Service Unit members, and work with the GSSNV Recruitment Department staff. The Service Unit recruiter should promote Girl Scouts in the community, build an inclusive environment that's welcoming to all members, find opportunities to recruit new girls and adults, represent GSSNV and the Service Unit at community events, enlist and organize troops and volunteers to assist at those recruitment and community events, and organize a team of volunteers to represent Girl Scouts at the schools in the community. They should follow up with potential and lapsed volunteers and actively work towards the Service Unit membership goals. The Service Unit recruiter is a positive role model. They're inclusive and they're a representation of Girl Scouts in their neighborhood. They're present at meetings and events and friendly and personable. They're comfortable talking to new people and they're positive and upbeat. Working with a team. Consistent, clear communication is key to a successful team. Ensure your team members all have opportunities to give their input and share their feelings and experiences. Each member must be able to communicate with the rest of the group for updates, questions, ideas, and input. You never know what someone has to offer. A team that encourages open communication allows everyone to be able to share their ideas and opinions without fear. For a team to be a comfortable and safe place for all members, each person must be respectful of everyone else. Disagreements happen, but even in disagreements, respect is essential to a well-functioning team. Spend some time with your team developing a mutual respect and learning how to get along with each other. You're not going to do this alone. Each person should figure out how her skills and talents fit with those of the other team members. For your team to work, everyone must understand what their role is and how to use it to contribute to the success of the team. An effective team must develop its own strategy of problem solving and conflict management. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. The strategy is going to differ from team to team based on the situation at hand and the individual members involved. Work together as a team to come up with the problem-solving methods that will work best for you. And remember, everyone is working towards the same common goal: building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. Visibility in the community. In order to recruit more girls, we need to be out and about in the community being seen. So wear your Girl Scout gear with pride. Ask to have a Girl Scout representation at every event in the area and encourage members of your service unit to attend community events and tell girls to wear their uniform. Promote Girl Scouting and Girl Scout events within your community. Attend community meetings, things like neighborhood associations and PTA meetings, and do so as a member representing Girl Scouts. Ask to post recruitment information on church bulletins, school newsletters, and HOA boards, and invite your community leaders to attend events and become more engaged in Girl Scouts. Invite new and potential members to see what you're all about by inviting them to a service unit event. Recruitment tips and tricks. When you're out and about, be sure to identify yourself as a member of Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada. Wear Girl Scout green, have signs and posters, and have girls in uniform so everybody knows who we are and what we stand for. If you're sharing a booth or a table at an event, be sure to distinguish yourself and show that you're from GSSNV and not the organization you're sharing with. GSSNV has plenty of supplies you can use, so use the resources that the recruitment department can provide. If you get any media requests, direct them to the Chief of Communication. Don't speak for GSSNV to the media, and refer any questions about sensitive issues to the Chief of Communication. Work with a diverse group of members to reach everyone in your community. Think about places that you might not frequent but have an impact in your community, and find ways to bring in those members so that everyone has a chance to join Girl Scouting. Have troop leaders and older girls represent Girl Scouts at events. And think about the special talents and resources that your service unit might have. Ask parents and volunteers to help make connections, and use talented girls and volunteers to make your displays and signs. Don't forget to wear your Girl Scout attire and work alongside GSSNV staff. Bring girls to events and be familiar with the process and what it takes to register girls and adults. You also want to be familiar with the new leader process so that you can help recruit new leaders to form troops. And don't forget to share your expertise and experiences, because that's really how we'll sell them on our organization. And remember, in all times, whether it's members of the community, staff, volunteers, or girls and caregivers, you should abide by the Girl Scout promise and law when working with others. Thank you for completing the service unit position training. Don't forget to fill out your position agreement, which you can find below in the video description.